Well, hey folks, my name is Randy.
What's up? I'm Alex.
And welcome back to the channel. We make up most of Father and Son's Fishing. The other son is back home where we live outside of Philadelphia. And Alex, are we in Philadelphia right now?
We are not.
We are not. Let's prove it to the people.
Doesn't look much like Philadelphia.
That is definitely not what Philly looks like. So I want everyone, before we get started, pause the video right now and go into the comments down below and tell Alex that you hope he's feeling better. Alex,
yeah.
Hold your mouth and act like your tooth is hurting. Okay, it's feeling a little bit better now though?
Yeah, a little bit.
So we are filming this on the Friday of a holiday weekend. And yesterday, I don't know how I knew this, but I just went to Alex's school at noon because I thought he may have some tooth pain. And sure enough, he did. I went to his school, picked him up. And the only problem was the dentist's office wasn't open. So we drove to the Outer Banks of North Carolina. What happened to your tooth as soon as you got here? The tooth pain miraculously went away, right? So even though we couldn't get in to see the dentist, we actually treated your tooth pain.
If you have a tooth pain, take your child to the hospital immediately.
Or the Outer Banks.
Yeah, it heals it.
Especially if it's on a holiday weekend. We are having quite a day. We started off this morning with a nice father and son's hike through Jockey's Ridge State Park. I might borrow a little bit of Alex's footage from that and probably put that in right about here.
That is a squirrel school, everybody. There are many obstacles of Jockey's Ridge, and this is one of them. These ones are the tallest sand dunes in Jockey's Ridge, and that one's taller, so we're gonna go to that one.
But we've had quite a day, including after we went hiking at Jockey's Ridge. What did you do, Alex?
We did some yard work.
Well, what power tool did you use?
A chainsaw.
What 11-year-old uses a chainsaw? But you did. Listen, this video is all about good parenting decisions, I think, is what it's about.
Yeah.
I'm going to make my third really good parenting decision of this trip.
Yeah.
You know what that is, Alex?
Letting me drive, hopefully. Oh, yeah. Give that to me.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Just put that water on the rug, be careful. I'm also filming you too. Don't embarrass me on camera.
What you looking at?
I haven't looked at the tide chart at all, but I can just tell from, knowing this place, we're pretty much at high tide now. And we have a northeast wind that's pretty stiff. It's about 20 mile an hour with higher gusts, so it's really pushing the water up. And we definitely don't have much beach to work with here, so it's a little tight. So Alex is doing a great job. Keep up the good work. Don't get us stuck, buddy.
I'll try.
Try to get us stuck or not get us stuck?
It sound right, boys.
To not get us up.
Okay.
I think that would be better.
Yeah. I think getting us stuck would put would make your beach driving career very short.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alex's favorite thing to do when he's driving is to slow down and wave to another driver.
Watch this. Watch this. All right.
We're watching. Slow down. He gave you a smile, huh? That is kind of funny. Although Alex always gets nervous and he speeds up. You always speed up whenever you're about to pass someone. Have you noticed that?
No.
Yeah, you always do that, dude. I love it. There's so much to see here. I mean, there's a lot of shells and washed up stuff. It's just that it's so windblown, it's really hard to make out what it is. So what we're gonna do, we're driving south on ramp 4 all the way to where it gets to Oregon Inlet, and it kind of curves around to the west. So we're gonna drive as far as we can on ramp 4, and we're gonna turn around and go all the way north to ramp 2. And then along the way, if we see something, we're just gonna jump out of the truck and grab it. We're also gonna grab any litter that we can find and see if we can clean the beach up. Because North Carolina beaches are beautiful and great, but we do unfortunately come across some litter from time to time. And if you are enjoying the beaches down here, especially if you're driving and you've got a truck, or even if you're just walking, if you can pick something up and put it in the garbage can, it would be greatly appreciated. So just driving along here, I saw a nice whelk that washed up here. This is a knobbed whelk. If the opening was on the other side, it would be a lightning whelk. If the opening's on the left, lightning, L for lightning, or L for left, or whatever. So this is a knobbed whelk show. So we've gone about as far south as we can, south and into the west once you get really far south on ramp 4. So we're just gonna drive back north towards ramp 2 and find what we can find. All right, so we have already had several interesting finds, a lot of trash, but I have been finding these all over the beach. And if you don't know what these are whelk egg casings. You definitely need to see a video we did on this topic. I'm gonna link that video right up here near Alex's face somewhere. There are thousands potentially of baby whelk shells in these things. Now for anyone out there wondering, they're dead. These things are planted out there in the water, and during storms they will get washed up, and once they get washed up there's nothing you can do to replant them. So unfortunately these little whelk shells are not going to grow up to be adult whelk shells that we find, but we like to collect these and save all of our little baby whelks. So very exciting finds here on Father and Son's whelk egg casing collecting. All right, that is going to end the little beach adventure portion of this trip. Alex, how did we make out there?
Good. I mean, it was a bit cold.
It was freezing.
Yeah,
the winds. We found a ton of whelk egg casings.
Yeah, I found this one. It's so long.
Don't put it close to the camera.
Just look at this.
We're gonna go home, warm up in the hot tub. Now we're not gonna put that on film, Alex. You know why not?
Because YouTube doesn't like when we show the guns.
The guns. Okay, here is our haul from the beach exploration. Over here are all the whelk egg casings, and then we have the litter over here. Ugh. We did find the fishing lure. So now it's time for some hot tub action and then dinner. We'll see you in the kitchen. So folks, we are back here in the kitchen and we got dinner going. I have some steak chunks marinating in the fridge. I've got some pasta going right here. Now I want to point out that there's a lot of guys out there that are awesome, excellent cooks, and there's a lot of households out there where the guy does the cooking a lot. Ours is not one of them. So for me and Alex here on our own, it's kind of like survival. And you know, I wanted a good home cooked meal. I didn't want to just order. So we are embarking on the Father and Son's cooking challenge, I guess it feels like. So while this is going, you're going to start chopping stuff up, is that right? So let's see, Alex has, well, he skipped school. He has used a chainsaw. He's driven a truck, and he's about to use
and I also have
a sharp knife.
And I might lose one.
Well, let's count the fingers now, and we'll compare them.
1, 5,
so we're starting with 10 fingers. We're hoping we're going to end with 10 fingers.
All right, so we're just going to dump all these seeds out, guys.
There's a better way to do it, that you don't even have to get the seeds out if you would have let me show you. What you do before you cut the top off, you take it like this, and you cut it down the face. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the insides are the only thing that's left. Now you don't have all this mess.
Okay.
So I would do, here, can I just show you real quick?
Yeah.
What I would do if it were me and my cooking show. Okay, now so we have those, and then what we're going to do is we're going to do this. See how clawing it, you don't want to cut your fingers off, so we're going to go So that's about the size we want, okay? Yeah, but you're making me so nervous right here. How you're
I'm gonna
cutting.
be fine.
You gotta do the claw method, bro.
Okay.
Can I do it one more time to show you?
Yeah, I'll claw it. Okay.
You claw it? Hold on. Clear your space. You're making me so nervous.
I feel like this makes my grip less.
This is gonna be almost as long as a Bucktails Outdoors video, you know? We can't do that, can we? I don't think it's possible to make a video that long. Don's average length of video is like 30 minutes.
This claw method is like kind of making my grip weaker, and it's not good.
Do you know what people who use the claw method have in common, Alex?
I don't know.
They have all 10 fingers. That's what they have in common.
Yeah, so do I. Still got 10 fingers, guys. I got him.
So what you need to do is you need to slice them very thinly, okay?
Mm-hmm.
What I want to see, ideally, is that thin.
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay.
I'm chilling here.
What I would recommend,
Uh-oh.
Bud,
Here we go with Dad's recommendations.
is a rocking rather than just go straight down, okay? You know, it's
Okay.
boom,
Boom. Okay.
boom,
We got it.
boom,
We got it.
boom,
Dad got it.
boom.
Okay, we get it.
boom, okay?
It smells bussin'. Guys, if you know what bussin' is, comment down below. If you know what bussin' is, you are my hero. Whole milk in. Chicken stock in. Stirred up.
Season with salt and pepper. Okay, Alex, so all that's left to do is eat it. And we're going to end the video here with a taste test. So all in all, would you say today was quite a day?
Yeah.
Fun hiking session, a lot of yard work, some chainsaw action, some driving on the beach, a lot of cool exploration, and took a little bit longer than when Mom cooks it, but I think this is going to be really good. So let's end on a taste test.
All right. So is it bussin' or is it bustin'? That's the question, folks.
It's still really hot, okay?
Gotta try the steak. This steak decides. Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah?
And bussin'.
Dad didn't do so bad, did he? All right, friends, thanks for watching. Tight lines from Father and Sons Fishing. We'll see you soon. No, stop. No. You got COVID 23. All right, no.